2, count them, 2 intros.
We're fucking here.
That's the first intro.
Was that the first one?
That's the first intro. There is 2 intros.
What's the other one?
The other intro, Chris played the second intro.
I want to see the second one. There was a lot of pictures.
No, that was pictures. The second one's just a song that we had a band play for us. Go ahead and play it. We'll redo. We'll open it up here in a moment.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
And then I'll do my intro like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to the next episode.
What he said. Welcome. Welcome. Well, it's good to be part of what you guys are doing today.
Yeah.
I feel special.
This is Slater for everybody that is not knowing him from home, because we do have people that follow us like all over. Like, what's the farthest country we have? Like, we have like Portugal. Then we got Portugal. We have
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't have licensed content that you throw in here. We have people from Russia, but
yeah, we get in trouble a lot because
I got some vodka. We're Russia.
Russia. We get in trouble all the time because I'll play little things like like this.
My name is Frankenstein.
And then we'll get in trouble because copyrights.
Whatever. Come on, it's movies that don't suck here.
Yeah.
I mean, we should play stuff like that, man. So
the other thing I really love about this is really cool too. I'm just showing him around, guys.
Yeah,
so people that pop in and watch, sorry about that, but you can literally, when people chat, you can pop them on. You can you can do an overlay. So like if someone is on here,
that's cool.
And stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun. We've been doing it for many years, and Chris makes me do it. And if I don't, he said he'll come to my house and kill me in the middle of my sleep.
It's going to be a problem now, isn't it?
I know. I'm moving.
Come and find me.
I'm moving everywhere, man. Do you know where I'm at? I don't know where I'm at.
I don't know, man. So it's a scavenger hunt. You're going to GPS him, aren't you, Chris? You're going to like throw like one of those air tags on him.
Yeah.
You are, Neil.
We know where you are.
I see
what
you're
playing in the back of your arm like a pregnancy, like a pregnancy.
It's like he's my baby daddy or something like that.
That's funny, man. So
yeah, it's funny because he's lived in the same place since I've known him. So it's pretty
rent controlled, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I we're in mortgage place here. My wife makes bank, so I can live in a house. But it's okay.
Chris is
he's man. You two guys, man.
Yeah, Chris is a professional dancer.
I got you.
Yeah,
tattoo dancer, huh? Woo!
What shirt do you got on right now?
Holy Fawn, black metal band.
Yeah, he's really into black metal and a lot of like weird bands that I've never even heard of.
That's saying a lot.
I know. For us, not to, like, there's bands that like. I've been getting into like this new pop punk movement going on now with like People Are Ugly, I think is one of them, and stuff like one of their songs is like Will Smith used to be a rapper, Drake used to be a Nickelodeon actor, Lego movie was great, haven't seen it, Sex Pistols is code for a penis. And I was like, oh, I'm into it already.
I love it. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. That's right off the bat.
Are you like a big Bowling for Soup fan too then?
Yeah, we love Bowling for Soup.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Sunday, MXPX and Ataris are playing in Oklahoma City. Yeah. And if I have time, I'm trying to figure it out. We're still in the process of trying to buy a truck. And that is like a process.
Oh, yeah.
That truck is going to cost twice as much as my RV.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a hauler RV. Yeah, that's the hauler.
Yeah. It's like we've been, oh my gosh. It's
Gotta get the big daddy.
Gotta get the big daddy.
Look at these dual exhaust pipes stick out the top.
They're just going and going and going.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna let you guys do your podcast.
Yep.
Because I gotta.
Slater, love you.
Love you. Oh, I love you.
Oh, don't get jealous, Chris. Don't get jealous.
Oh.
Hi, Chris.
Nice to meet you, dude. It was really nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
love-
you for letting us use the studio.
Of course, we're gonna miss the crap out of you.
I know. I love you.
I love you too, Neil.
If I could make out with a man, I would.
I mean, you could. Yeah, I mean, you could, but
I mean,
don't
our
know if you
ratings would go
should.
through the roof.
we're in Tulsa. No, I'm just kidding. Tulsa, love you, man. So, all right, I love you.
All
I
right.
love
See you
guys,
later,
man.
Slater.
You bet. I love you.
All right.
Love you.
Thank you guys. Love you.
All right.
All right.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Have fun.
All right. So for the now 27 of you guys watching or whatever, if you noticed, I am in a new location. This is my farewell tour, I guess, of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And my good friend Slater, you might know from middays on 104.5 The Edge, where I have been working. I can now say all this because I'm not going to be working there anymore. So the two aren't combined. So I'm not trying to, feed fans from the radio station over to my podcast or anything like that. This is just a one-time deal here and there. But they are allowing me to film. I am in the Edge studio. In fact, here, I'll give you a good look around real quick before we get the episode started.
Sounds
I
good.
should have told you this is going to run a little late, but yeah. So this is posters from all of the shows. I mean, you can see the autograph. Like literally, I told them like the last day you need to count all the posters on the wall.
There's Bridget Armstrong right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Cage the Elephant over there. Blue October sign Drumhead down on the ground. I don't know how far my camera goes. Garbage signed one over there on the birthday bash. Like, gosh, I'm trying to look at all of them. Oh, the Dr. Josh one right there.
Yeah.
Does it zoom in? Oh, it doesn't zoom in. But Christmas concert, I worked that one. I worked the Edge Lodo. There's the famous iPad a day in May stand-up of Josh and Chuck that you'll see going around. There's platinum albums on the walls like Linkin Park, Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's Young the Giant. That was one of my favorite shows. The Beaches, Will Dorado, and Young the Giant. That was a great show that they did. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Oh, this is awesome. Back when Green Day surprised here, if you made the best spaghetti or pasta art, that's made out of pasta. Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
insane?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so people that are watching, thank you. If you're from Tulsa, thank you for allowing me to be a part of the what the heck just happened to my light? Thank you for letting me be a part of you and your friends and everything like that. Me and Chris today are filming a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some That Do. And I just wanted to make sure to be able to do an episode with him because it's been like 572 days, it feels like, since I talked to him.
Way too long. Way too long.
Oh my gosh, it just doesn't even know. And people are messaging me now on Messenger. I'm going to probably have to close all the messengers down. But I'm going to say this is a way better Wi-Fi than my Wi-Fi at home. I can't wait to see what the Star Fox thing is going to be. I gotta look up my thing for the show real quick because I went looking at something else because he was here. Give me a second to get everything ready. Boom, boom, boom. That's ready. That's ready. All right. So, am I too echoey? Is it?
No, I think we're okay, honestly. So
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to. That's why I put the suppressor on. I've been trying to talk to the suppressor a lot. It is a kind of echoey. I'm on the echoey side. I didn't want to be. You can't. There's nowhere to sit over there with the stuff.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, it's worries. No worries. We're here. We're here. We're good.
All right, so Chris, episode 385, we're getting ready. I'm recording live from the Edge 104.5 studios. Let's do it!
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to the new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And today we are bringing you count them, 2 movies out there in the world of cinema entertainment.
Yeah,
2 movies that we're dying to talk about.
Absolutely.
I mean, because both of us are super fans, if you haven't figured that out by this time in your lives. The first one is now what number is it? Like number 9 in the Predator series. Let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be number 7. Number 7 in the Predator series. Well, if you don't count AVP, I guess AVP wasn't any of those.
Yeah, well, 2 it'd be actually AVP and AVP Requiem.
This would be number 9 with the Predators. Okay. So first movie we'll be talking about is called Predator Badlands, starring Ella. I knew I was going to mess it up. Anyway.
Just Elle.
Elle Fanning. I knew I was going to mess that up.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Why?
It was fun to be on the carnival train with you, Bobby. I think I gotta step off. I feel like one of those plates, that the French guy spins on those sticks on the Sullivan Show.
Oh, I kind of like that guy.
I'm sure it's fun to be the guy, Bob. But I was a plate.
That is from A Complete Unknown.
Complete Unknown. Oh, man, what a great movie. That's a good movie. If you guys haven't seen, that is a Bob Dylan. Is there any Bob Dylan paraphernalia in here? I don't know.
You got me a Complete Unknown shirt that I'm sitting on.
That was from the prize closet. It was right outside this door. So, so by any means.
Now, there's really no other actors in this of note, but I do have other clips.
Oh, no. I got a clip of the one. This one is, what's his name? Demetrius. How do you even say the last name?
I got it.
Yeah, here it is.
I have a scream.
Oh, wait.
So,
is that the same scream?
Hold on. It's a little different.
Yeah, a little different. Different ones. Yeah. But because no one else really talks in this movie.
I mean, they have really small parts that they do, but yeah, I mean, the main characters is the
Predators. The Predators, and we'll we'll talk about that more in just a moment, and we'll go through all that in a second. Also, movie that we're saving this for the second one because I knew this is the big one for my good buddy over on the other side right there, because we are big Guillermo del Toro fans.
Yeah, we fucking are.
I mean, dude. And you know what the funny thing is? We'll talk about it. No, I'll talk about it later. But I mean, you know how many Frankenstein movies there's been?
So many.
Look at this. Look at this. They keep going. I know some of them double, but literally, these are all movies based off of the concept of Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's at least 20. So both movies we're talking about are movies are in series of famous horror movie characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're monsters. They're if you don't, we should have had the Monster Mash ready. The monster. I know we don't have.
We get kicked off anyway for that.
we don't have enough money for monsters, but starring in the wonderful Del Toro version of Frankenstein is none other than Jacob Elordi.
So, red staircase. I accidentally fingered my cousin here. Henry VII's cabinet.
Why?
Goes to Granny. Hi, Granny. Green room, garden, some hideous Rubens. Broken piano. Blue room. It's blue. And King's bedroom. Actually, the bed still has some of Henry VIII's spunk on it.
Yeah, where's that from?
That is from Saltburn. 100%. That's from Saltburn. As soon as you played it, I was like, oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Also in this movie is one of my favorite actors, Mr. Oscar Isaac.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
That is not it. That's the theme song, Chris. You're the producer. You should know what you're doing. Come on.
A gift from the past you left behind and the future that lies ahead. You will reach down, my son, deep into the earth. Rip everything they've built from the ground. Wipe clean this world. And we will lead those that survive into a better one.
And me? Am I to play a role in this madness?
You have the most important role of all.
Where's that from, you?
Moon Knight.
Close, not really close. X-Men Apocalypse. He was Apocalypse.
Ah! I totally thought that was me.
Okay. Let's see if you can
All right, and also in this movie is the wonderful, the great. Oh my gosh, always happy to see this guy in anything he's ever done. You never know if he's going to be killing Nazis, be part of the Nazis, or killing slave owners. Yes, the one, the only Christopher Waltz.
Just Christoph Waltz.
Gentlemen, I have no intention of killing Hitler and killing Goebbels and killing Goering and killing Bormann, not to mention winning the war single-handedly for the Allies, only later to find myself standing before a Jewish tribunal. If you want to win the war tonight, we have to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
A kind you wouldn't have the authority to make. However, I'm sure this mission of yours has a commanding officer. A general. I'm betting for OSS would be my guess. Ooh, that's a bingo. Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo! How fun!
Obviously from Inglourious Basterds.
Obviously. Love Inglourious Basterds. If you haven't seen it, it's one of Tarantino's best films.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. And is there anybody else? I don't think there's
Mia Goth's in this one. You fucking
I'm sorry. What's going on there? Are we getting a little one of Chris's cinema crushes, Mia Goth.
It may sound hard to believe, but it's true. I've seen the devil stalking me like a specter from the past, haunting my dreams, my nightmares. I can feel his power inside of me, transforming into something vengeful, something evil, forcing me to do terrible, awful, murderous things.
From Maxine.
Was that Maxine? No, that was X.
Yeah, she's reading she's reading a part from a script that she's doing at the beginning.
I know.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's me we're talking about, Chris. So yes, today the two movies that we're covering is Predator Badlands and good old Frankenstein. Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us online, Movies Don't Suck That Network, Facebook.com/Podcast. We're on Instagram, DS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky, Movies Don't Suck Podcast.social.bsky. We're also on Patreon. Go to Patreon.com/Movies Don't Suck. You'll find our merch at TiVo. Search Blackwood Dash Productions and find our shirts there on the stuff Neil's made. Or go to Bonfire Comments, Movies Don't Suck and something new. You'll find our shirts there too on the Steel's made. You guys want a free sticker? Free, I pay postage because I'm that nice of a guy. Just send us a message on our socials or info@moviesdon'tsuck.net. We'll send you there. subscribe, like, tell your friends, and we're also on YouTube. You guys are too lazy to go to any streaming services. Just go ahead and subscribe there too. And where you find podcasts when movies don't suck and some they do. Neil, who's our sponsor today?
Chris, this past week I had a good time. I went down to Eureka Springs and I found a restaurant. Now, Eureka Springs, if you guys don't know, is like this little haven down in Arkansas that, I mean, the roads are so curvy. It's ridiculous. And I literally came up with a concept for a store called Watch Your Step, where you buy stuff that just helps you watch your step in Eureka Springs, because that seemed like that's the best place. That's what everybody says. But the place I've found was the Local Flavor Cafe.
Nice.
Now, this place is locally owned, and it is so like durable. It's just little, it's small. It's just nice. Like, we had to wait like 30 minutes, but it is located in the heart of the historic Eureka Springs. Let me start that all over. It's located in the heart of historic Eureka Springs. Local Flavor Cafe has been a tradition for locals and tourists since 1991. Chef, owned and operated 6 generations native Brett Evans brings his extensive experience to the table, serving fresh and creative dishes aimed to please everyone's palate. Now, when that is true, Chris hates this part, guys. This is the part where I show him.
We do it before dinner, but generally this podcast.
So that's a spicy Bloody Mary. I had one. This is the salmon, the salmon poached eggs Benedict. That's what I had.
It's amazing
for breakfast today. That is a nice fillet. That's not what my wife had. What my wife had. That is just a nice swordfish. That's the salmon asparagus. That's the one that my wife had. Crab cakes.
Yeah.
I mean, creme brulee, like everything is just beautiful there. If you guys make it to Eureka Springs, please look up Local Flavor Cafe. Go in there. It's right on the end of downtown. You can't miss it. It's a beautiful site. Outside, you get all the mountain, I don't know if they're called mountains, but hills and the caverns and all that, and the trees and everything. And we saw it during the fall time. So, I mean, it was ridiculously beautiful. It was so beautiful.
This is in Arkansas, right?
Yeah, it was a 3-hour drive. Okay. It's a 2.5-hour drive from Tulsa. So if you live here in Tulsa and you just want a 2.5-hour drive to go somewhere, get out of the house, you can stay at a cheap hotel out there, or you can find a fancy Airbnb, whatever you can afford, and just go walking around, having a good time. It was amazing. It's very affordable.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. So I mean, you ready to talk movies? I think I'm ready to talk movies.
What are we talking? Wait a minute. So are we talking movies?
We're talking movies. We're talking. Oh shit, dude! Give me a second. I didn't pull up shit for it because I've been distracted today.
Oh my gosh, Chris! Did you say Predator?
Yeah, I didn't pull up shit. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're right.
It's been 2 weeks. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah. Pull me up. I want to be able to talk about the director a little bit. The director is Dan Trachtenberg. Jen Trachtenberg, I don't know if you knew this, but he wrote and directed in Cloverfield Lane, the best Cloverfield movie. He also directed Prey, one of the Prey and Killers. That was last, the last 2 Predator movies. He's back with Predator Badlands. This stars Elle Fanning as Thea.
I'm going home.
Demetrius Shukola as Deck. And when you're doing this one, Neil, why don't you go read the storyline for
A young predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally on his journey in search of the ultimate adversary.
So when this came out, when I was reading about it, I saw the PG-13 rating. I was like, "Oh fuck no," right? But I went in because I wanted to see this movie because it's a Predator movie, and me and Neil loved Killers. And Predator Badlands.
Killers was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Predator Badlands is even better. I fucking love this movie.
Man, thank you for saying that, because there's a good friend of ours that does a movie podcast named Mark, and he shat on this movie so much that I was like, oh no, what if Chris doesn't like this like I like this? Oh my God, no. I absolutely love this. Because I mean, I guess the biggest debacle that people are having with this movie is that the fact that they think it's making it weak, making the Predator kind of look weak, because we never know, and now it's bringing that curtain from behind to see what the Predator actually is, what he does, who he is, and what more of their history is. Like we learned about that, like their family and their clan is basically their family.
Yeah.
And we learned more about how it goes with civil rivalry. Like they're very human in a part, but not in many parts of the way, because of how they think and act and react to things. This movie, now the funniest thing about it is you see people in it and you think, oh, they're humans in this building. There is not one human in this entire movie.
No. And that's why it's so rated PG-13, because they don't show actual gore. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like, she is not human.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. More than that, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can say a little bit more than that. It's still colliding that the Predator and Alien are in the same universe. Like, because part of it is that the company from Alien is involved somehow.
Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. I like the way that it sort of turned Predator on its head, like the concept of it. People want to be like, no, he's a bad guy. But like this is why Dan Trachtenberg knows how to make a movie. He knows how to keep something like this that could have been stale and boring, but it made this interesting and fun, and even kind of heartwarming at points in this. I don't want to do too much with this movie away, but I get people's criticism with it. I understand it, but I don't agree with it, and that's all I can say. Like, I like this one quite a bit. I enjoyed my time. This is so much fun. This is a very, very fun movie. And
and I thought I had a picture. Oh, I do right here. And let's be honest, the best part of this entire picture, it's Bud. What's up, Bud? Bud, he's such a cute little creature. And the storyline with each one of these characters, like, it's not just the Predator's character, it's also the Eli Fanning, Elle Fanning, names. I F them up.
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
Elle
Elle Fanning, like her character goes through a development. Even the Bud characters goes through a development. Like, and the fighting and the scenes in this movie, like, I was so hard to believe. Like, I didn't look it up until afterwards, or until I did all this work for the podcast, that this is a PG-13 movie.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know, honestly. He's
literally holding someone up with just their arms with a turn from their body. Like, there are moments in this movie that are just ridiculously, like, gory. Like, there's a scene where the dude gets his arm cut off, and this is a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
I guess it has to be red blood for it to be.
Yeah, actually be like, shitty. Yeah. But Mark, I'm sorry, but you're wrong about not liking this. So, like, a lot of people want, Predator is a bad guy, apparently, like everyone, but this one makes it less ambiguous. Ambiguous on are y'all just bad? You know what I mean? Like, and I really connected with this movie. Like 10 minutes in, I was in, like right away. Like this is exciting. It's got action. It's got heart. It's got all these things that you like in a movie, and it worked for me.
It gives you an original story with the Predators
100%.
instead of being instead of like here comes a thing. They don't know what it is. You know what it is because you know what it's been since 1985 when Arnold Schwarzenegger did the movie, you know. But it's like you don't. But this one, it's like, hey, they don't think you're stupid. They're like, here, we're not going to teach you. Like, we're not going to do that. We're going to be like, this is what their life is like. This is what their society is like. And it just opened the doors today. Actually, as of yesterday, Chris, so if you do like the Predator Badlands, as of yesterday, Marvel Comic Books released a tie-in prequel set shortly before the events of Predator Badlands, written by Ethan Sackton and illustrated by Alvin Ching, with the cover done by Juan Ferreira, which was published as of yesterday. So you can go to your local comic books, and if you love this movie or you want to know about it before even going to the movie and having a little prequel beforehand, you can. And it's all due to the...
And I want people, if they're going to go see this in theaters, go to like IMAX or Dolby Cinema, see it in the biggest screen you can, because that should have the most fun with it, honestly.
Oh my God. There are big monster scenes. There's sword fighting like Star Wars. I mean, like,
see it on the biggest screen possible, right? Like that's
yeah.
This is a movie for theaters. Like you know, and sometimes you see shit and you're like, this could have been streaming. This to me you get a ton of fun by going to it.
I mean, just think of this.
Or this.
Like,
you know, we could, but man.
Or this. With all walls of bass and thunder around you, that's when you this is a movie that's made for movie sakes. This are movies that, you know, these are the kind of movies you want to go see at the theater.
And if you want to see this, I'm going to say,
I will fuck you. All right, I will enter you.
That's what I'm saying. But
dude.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Come on.
It's a morning zoo, but no man, like I think it's an hour and 47 minutes long. So it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's the action packed. It's got stuff me and Neil love in movies, you know? And
yeah, I mean, it's just one of those movies that if you don't want to go watch it, then I'm sorry that you don't like movies.
There's also, like, if you guys didn't like Predator before, there's a place I think get entered for you in this one, by the way, too. I think if you didn't like Predator before, this could be a place where you start if you decide you want to dip your toe into the Predator waters. Predator Badlands is a great deal of fun, and I had a great time watching.
And even though, like, it does have a little tie-in with like the alien universe in this one, and it does have tie-ins with all that stuff, guess what? It's not needed. None of that backstory, none of the other 140, how many, 92,000, how many Predators were there? Okay, so we got these, okay, and then AVP, and then there's AVP. Wasn't there 3 AVPs?
There's only one. There's 2. I mean, AVP and AVP Requiem. So.
Okay, so there's 2 AVPs.
Yeah.
All right. So that means, yes, there are 9 movies. There are. But guess what? You don't need to even see any of those.
Yeah, this is standalone.
If you don't want to see any of those, this is a standalone. You can go in, watch this, have a good time, and get out.
And do you enjoy the other 9 movies besides AVP? It's just the Predator coming to Earth and killing people and they're trying to get out. That's all that is. This is a completely different story. You know, this.
Yeah.
But man, you know what? I think I'm ready to get my score on this one. I'm ready to.
Yeah, Chris, what is your score on good old Predator?
4.2. I really like this movie.
What?
Yeah, 4.2.
What did you say?
Make it higher. Yeah.
But Yeah, 4.2. I have to agree.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to say the same thing. 4.2. I'm right with you on this one. This is a really good one.
Yeah.
If this could be an honorable mention at the end of the
Yeah,
year, just because it refreshed a franchise that a lot of people, I think, thought was dead.
Yeah, written up. Me and Neil were pretty like we were kind of okay with Predator, and then we saw Killers, and we were excited again. And this one exceeded my expectations on how good it could be.
Oh! Here's one of my favorite pictures throughout all. Look at all those. If you notice in the middle there,
Yeah, it's a
that's
Xenomorph. Right?
Independence Day.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Fuck, dude, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's the alien from. Like, I saw that and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Is that literally that?" And then I think one of the facts I had up, it said it was. But yeah, it's like I could not believe that was in.
Yeah, Predator.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm on Rotten Tomatoes.com. Neil, what is the audience score for Predator Badlands?
Man, if they give this less than 85%, I'll be 83. I'll go 83%.
Audience likes it in 95%.
95. That's telling you right there, guys. 95%.
Yeah. All right, Neil. What is Big Ben Craig's score for Predator Badlands?
They probably had to go low. I just always feel like I feel like critics never really get the Predator and Alien series. I'm gonna go 73.
Certified fresh at 85%.
Oh, they did what I just said. Oh my gosh.
Critics consensus is director Dan Trachtenberg continues to take the Predator franchise in exciting new directions with Badlands, a rollicking adventure that transforms one of the most iconic Bruce into a hero worth rooting for. Now, a lot of people, a lot of people don't like the fact that Predator is kind of like a hero in this one, but they can suck a dick in this one. I'm gonna read a good review. This is from our rival at Movie Madness podcast, Eric Childress. He says, basically a role reversal from Praise Story.
Whoa. We have an arch rival?
I've assigned this guy as arch rival.
Okay.
I want him on the show,
I didn't know we had an arch rival. We got an arch rival now.
Okay. He says, basically a role reversal from Praise Story only, with the antagonist becoming the protagonist in an overly cutesy narrative that was more to the world of Alien than Predator and feels more like CGI or CGI Jurassic versus Transformers by the end. Whatever, man. And I'm gonna read a good review from let's do Odie from For Your Reference podcast. He says, a fun industry that doesn't take itself too seriously. What we get is a heart, charm, and a Predator actually wants to root for. A bold take in the franchise, and it doesn't miss. And I agree, doesn't miss. I had a great time watching this one. Everyone, I've been telling everyone, if they want, they should see this. If they want to, I think they should want to. Like I've talked to you, they're like, who gives a fuck about the Predator franchise? I'm like, you should, because this new one's badass. But
it was very badass.
Yeah, but I'm excited, Neil. I saw this Monday, and I'm just.
How excited were you?
I'm very excited, Neil. Oh, yeah, I'm else excited to hear about.
Oh my god, I knew you were going to say that right when I was having problems. Like my internet for some reason just went out on the item I've been using. But you know what? You know what I'm thinking?
What's that?
As good as our internet is working right now, I think I could probably just pull it up through my stuff.
All right.
So give me 2 seconds here. Let me see if I can reconnect. I cannot for some reason. That sucks because literally I have a page that has every single story up on it, and now the internet is not going through this pod.
You fuck.
Oh, dude, why is it doing it right now?
You fuck, Neil.
I don't know. But anyway, so this is what we're going to have to do, guys. We're going to have to take a small break.
Are you kidding me?
Chris is now going to have to read you the alphabet backwards.
Oh, dude, I can really do that before it's Z, Y, X, V, U, or W, U, V. I don't know. Oh, okay.
It'll take me just half a second. I'm already halfway there.
And I'm going to do it now.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even signed in to the right on my. It's all your fault, Chris.
Always my fault, Neil. Always.
Well, we got to blame someone. You can't blame it on the rain.
I'm going wherever the fuck I want to. Don't tell me to live my life.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Chris. This is the Movies Don't Suck and Some New News. I'm going to read stuff to Chris because he forgot how to read ever since he saw The Predator naked.
Did leave me speechless. So, Neil, what's our first news story?
So this is funny because literally there's a TV in the studio here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me show you this. Right there. And it is the first story of the day is filming is confirmed for Ocean's 14. And the key villain is going to be none other than Andy Garcia again.
Of course, it's gotta be, right?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. So January, now, Brad Pitt finishes filming The Adventures of Cliff Booth in 2026, and then they get right into start filming of the Ocean's 14 movie.
I just want to see that Cliff Booth movie. I'm more excited about that than anything, honestly.
I know. I want it all. I want it all.
Yeah.
But it's also, but you got to understand, Ocean's 14 already signed on differently than the regular staff has signed on Margot Robbie and Bradley Cooper, and it's going to be directed by Oscar nominee Lee Isaac Chung.
Oh man, all about it. I love those Oceans movies, except for the second one, but I love the other ones. Oceans 11, Oceans 13. Let's do Oceans 14. Let's do it. I'm ready for it.
Here's another movie that's coming out that they're filming right now. Enola Holmes,
the third one,
3, which is going to be it's going to be more of a romantic. You happy about that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We like the first one just fine. We didn't talk about the second one.
Talking about movies that kind of seem weird. Mattel has proclaimed its next movie that's working on right now is based on another one of its famous toys. That's right. None other. Sorry, I got to get comfortable. I'm sitting the same way for so long. None other than the Viewmaster will have its own movie.
What in the fuck were you guys? I think like you're really pushing it.
Wait! Before you get crazy.
Okay.
It is going to be written by Phil Johnston, who did Wreck-It Ralph and Zootopia. And it was so like, let's see, what do we got here? Tom McNulty and Arthur DeKios will be overseeing the movie. And that's it. That's all we got so far. But the Viewmaster.
I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's a tough one. Like, I'm sure they can do something fun with it. We'd like it, but fuck, man. Like, I didn't game the last time I've seen a Viewmaster. Can you?
Man, like in an antique store one day, I think I saw.
I mean, like what you gotta do is you gotta put the Viewmaster up so the sun's right behind it, so you actually see what the fuck's going on in it. But yeah, man, Viewmaster. I guess we'll be all about it. Whatever.
The movie that started filming as of today. Nicolas Cage is returning to one of his roles. 20-year-old crime thriller. The movie is called Lords of War.
Oh, I remember Lord of War. I quite like that one.
Yes. Star Greg Tarzan Davis from Top Gun Maverick, Blade Runner 2049 star Salvia Hawks. Confirmed other cast members are Bill Skarsgård, Laura Harrier, and filming has already begun in Belgium.
Yeah, they've talked about making this forever. I'm glad it's finally being made.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even. I don't, man. I mean, I hope it's a good one because we love to get good old Nicolas Cage, but every now and then it's kind of a hit or miss.
Yeah.
kind of some hits and misses there, buddy.
Little Prisoners of Ghost night going on. So
Josh Borleen has made a comment that basically ruined. So we're going to ruin it for all of you. That's right. Thanos will be returning in the new MCU movies like Avengers, Doomsday, or Secret Wars.
How the fuck is that going to work?
It's multiverse, bro.
Okay, fine. I forgot they can do whatever the fuck they want now. They have the multiverse going.
Yeah, the multiverse is all going, bro. We don't even know what's going on. Orphan 3 has just started filming.
I forgot those movies existed, but they were good. I remember liking them, but I guess Orphan 3 is fine. It's just a creepy little girl, you know?
Yeah, but she's like in her 40s now, isn't she? Like,
are they gonna have the same orphan lady go with orphan girl? I mean, that's what we gotta know. Yeah.
I mean, I know they use some de-aging and some makeup to make it an Orphan 2 to make her. This one's just given the title Orphans. It seems that like someone from her past is going to be involved in killing spree this time, and she's going to be part of it. Okay.
Isabel Furman Esther, so as the orphan, and she's now 20 years old. So, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, and Chris, did you hear it last week? They all told us we're all there. You were there. I was there. Everybody was there. We have the new sexiest man alive, Mr. Jonathan Bailey.
You know, can you tell me who he is?
Jonathan Bailey, Bridgerton is one of his bigger things.
Yeah, I've not seen.
He was in some other stuff that we actually seen.
Okay.
He was in Wicked. He was in Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Rebirth. He was in Board Church with David Tennant.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Fellow Travelers. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Last year was Paul.
I'm gonna definitely say it has something to do with Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Like someone saw him in Bridgerton. It's like, talking about Fanning. She is actually now in production to film the next Hunger Games prequel.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Actually, I was looking up these stars and then
Yeah,
you go ahead.
It's the Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping. Same name, story of young Hatchman Arberton during the 50th Hunger Games. The cast includes Joseph Zada, McKenna Grace, Whitney Peake, Bing Wang, Elle Fanning, Billy Porter, Glenn Close, and Ralph Fiennes.
Oh, Ralph Fiennes, man. He's great and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like a prequel, I'm guessing? Like the
Yeah, it's the story of like the Woody Harrelson character.
Okay, yeah. Let's bring him in. That Lush. So,
hey, Chris, how do you knock Taylor Swift's most viewed video in one day off the YouTube? How do you make it so it gets beat in one day?
How?
You released the trailer of the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's video trailer for the new movie Michael that is coming out, which I watched it. I don't know if you saw the trailer yet. Go watch the trailer. You'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of down for this now. Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the trailer, I'm saying, I want to give me something. I wish you'd give me something. I wish you'd give something. I wish you'd give me something.
Oh, anyway, quickly getting this. I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago. I went there last week, and I went to Fremont Street, and there was a guy who spent the whole time in this spot dancing to Michael Jackson music. He was great.
Nice. Was he naked?
Yeah, was not naked. There was a guy around him who was shirtless who was afraid to attack each other, but that was fine. It was just
yeah. So in the movie, it's Julia Caruvaldi playing Michael Jackson, Coleman Domingo playing Joe Jackson, Nia Long playing Catherine Jackson, and Miles Taylor as John Bronco. Now, it made a total within 24 hours. I'm looking for the number. It had a number, and then I hate when I do that, where I see it and then it like surpasses a number, and then the original number for Taylor Swift was 96.1 million, and here it is. And the Michael trailer in 24 hours got 116.2 million views.
Cool. That's cool, man.
So obviously, guess what we got to do, buddy?
When it comes out,
we gotta watch that movie. We gotta watch Michael. Yeah. How can we not watch Michael?
Yeah.
Amelia Alcock and Toni Collette are set to do a new survival thriller movie. The thriller is written and directed by Lucy Knox, responsible for the 2020 short of the same thing. It follows a daughter who goes to a spa with her mom to reconnect with each other. However, their relaxing getaway becomes a nightmare when they get locked in a sauna with no way out and no one around to rescue. The mother-daughter duo must figure out a way to escape before it's too late.
It sounds awesome. I'm into it.
It's produced by the same people that did Anora.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Toni Collette, Anora. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Got to. You never know.
Ryan Reynolds and Jeff. Wait a minute. Ryan just with him? No. Okay. No. Let me read it first. There we go. Ryan Reynolds is set to remake a 1974 Clint Eastwood, Jeff Bridges movie called Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
Okay.
The original 74 movie followed two criminals, experienced thief. Thunderbolt was an experienced thief, while Lightfoot, Bridges, was a young vagabond. The two met with Thunderbolt was pretending to be a preacher and was attacked by an old associate who wrongfully believed that he betrayed him. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I wonder who he's going to get to partner up with. And he's Josh Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin's is shit. So.
Let's see. Alan Richardson is in talks to do a DC person. We don't know who yet. Let's see here. Stan Lee's it's called Night of the Witch, which was a story he wrote in 1969, is into a film. This is coming from Bloody Disgusting. Pre-production is over at Little Sparks Films. The movie will be directed in production company's owner Joe Manco, who co-wrote the script alongside Kaufman. Lloyd Kaufman. Lloyd Kaufman is the other one.
Yeah.
The movie will follow this. So Night of the Witch, a Mexican-American girl who is accused of witchcraft during the 200th anniversary of historically important witch trial. And Manco and Kaufman made statements excited about the movie and that they're ready to do something, basically something else that's of Stan Lee's. So, I mean, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Meghan Markle is returning to acting finally after her many years of I guess they're going broke or something. I don't know. But she has started shooting the upcoming comedy Close Personal Friends after being spotted in Pasadena, California on November 5th. The Amazon MGM project is also starring Brie Larson, Jack Quaid, Henry Golding, and Lily Collins.
I hope it's good. I mean, Meghan Markle was talented before she was princess, or she is now. Let's do it, man. I'm excited.
Chris, what's one of the most famous Christmas movies of all time that people are just like, it's kind of Christmas?
Die Hard.
But it's not Die Hard.
Fuck, I don't know.
Not Die Hard.
That's a good one though. It's a good answer.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a great one. Gremlins.
Oh, okay.
3
Yeah, it is a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Is now being declared, and it will be released November of 2027. They have started production on November 2023. It is with Chris Columbus, who directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies. They will be doing it.
Also produced Nosferatu.
And he also wrote the original Gremlins back in '84.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
There's no story details, no actors, nothing is attached to it, but Gizmo is going to be back, and the Magui that does it all.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works.
That's great. We know like Chris Columbus.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
I'm having problems with my site. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. Jennifer Lawrence and Emma Stone are going to be in their first movie ever together.
Finally.
And it's going to be based on one of the biggest characters in fiction of all time.
Okay,
the biggest.
Give me a clue. I'll try to figure it out. But you just said biggest character in fiction. That's like 1 million people. So
one of the biggest feminist characters of all time.
And this is a person that does never exist in reality. Is that what we're talking about?
Never. Well, I mean, they've been in movies, but never had a movie based on them. In fact, this character has been in dozens of movies. Just dozens.
All right, Neil,
but never.
Just tell me, because now I'm even more confused.
The one, the only, Miss Piggy.
Oh, Miss Piggy. Okay, yeah. They're doing most.
Isn't that cool? Emma Stone. They are producing, writing, and starring in a Miss Piggy movie.
That's dope. Yeah, how about it? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm into that.
Now, there's a guy, and he has long hair,
mm-hmm.
and he's beautiful.
What's his name?
And he likes to play with swords.
He
likes to play Warhammer.
That's a lot of people, I think. I think there are a lot of people there's a crossover between people who play swords and have long hair and play Warhammer.
Henry Cavill
okay.
has added 4 new stars to the upcoming Highlander film. The film's cast now because due to injury, he was out for a minute, but now. So we already know Russell Crowe, Dave Bautista, Karen Gillan, Jeremy Irons, DiMaggio Hanzio, and Marzia Apila are all starring in the movie.
Yeah.
Now the cast includes Kevin McKidd, Sobin Colin, Zhang Xiao, and Nizium Lies are all joining the movie as well.
Sounds cool. Lots of people.
I can't wait for that one.
I mean, only be one. You know what I mean?
You know, I just want it to be good.
Okay.
I just want it to be good.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Chris. Last but not least, we've wanted it. You wanted it. We all wanted it. We screamed from the top of the 57th floor of the Cityplex Towers here in Tulsa.
Okay.
Brandon Fraser. Rachel Weisz.
Oh yes, I did hear about this. I got text about it.
Are reuniting for the one and only. They are doing a new Mummy movie.
So he's gonna have to get on that treadmill. No ways to get back to the shape he was in. You know,
Chris, don't fat shame on
I'm
our
not fat shaming. I'm just saying, like Brendan.
Dude, we both got beer guts.
I know we do, and I'm not just saying like. I can't wait to see him back at the movie 3, dude. That's what we needed. That's what the world needs. There's another movie with Brendan Fraser. You know, we can erase that.
Yeah,
we can watch that Tom Cruise shit out of our mouth, and we can go back to.
We can watch that Tom Cruise shit. And okay, one more last story. I just want to say this really quick. So since we haven't talked in 2 weeks, all right?
Yeah, I know.
Right. Let me list to you really quickly all the movies we have talked about previously that were going to be made that all have been canceled in the last 2 weeks.
Okay, wow.
All right.
All right.
Tron 4 has been canceled.
Of course it has, because no one wanted to see Tron Ares.
Yeah. The Rambo prequel has been canceled.
Okay.
The Aristocrats live action movie remake that has been canceled. The Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio film that they were going to do together got canceled. Transformers 1, the sequel, got canceled. Killing Gawker, the Hulk Hogan film where they kill Gawker, got canceled. We talked about this actually, I think, on the last podcast. The Hunt for Ben Solo has been canceled.
Yeah.
James Gunn has canceled the unannounced DC film, or he hasn't announced what film it was that he canceled, but he canceled a DC film because he just feels like it won't fit into what they're doing, and they got a good way, and they feel like they got a good notion of where they're going.
To be fair, a lot of people think it's being canceled, like people's jobs have been canceled. So,
yeah. Megan 3.0 has been canceled.
Okay. I haven't seen 2.8
yet. And the Harry Gillian film Carnival at the End of Days, where Johnny Depp and Jeff Goldblum were going to play God and Satan, has been canceled.
I would have loved to see that, honestly.
I know. That's the one that really saddened me. That was the one that really saddened me. But that, Chris, is today's news. That was the Movies Don't Suck and some of the news. I read a bunch of stuff to Chris. He liked it. He loved it. He wanted more of it. But now we're going to talk movie.
We've been talking about it. Let's talk about Frankenstein. Directed by
Frankenstein.
I'm sure that's how it goes. Frankenstein, directed by Guillermo del Toro. If you guys don't know Guillermo del Toro, you've been living under fucking rock. He directed Pan's Labyrinth.
Damn, Chris.
Hellboy 2, Pacific Rim, Crimson Peak, The Shape of the Academy Award-winning Shape of Water, Nightmare Alley, the Pinocchio from 2022. Now he's back with Frankenstein. This stars
Frankenstein.
Yeah. It stars Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein.
A gift from the past you left behind.
Jacob Elordi as the creature.
So,
It's alive!
Wrong Frankenstein.
Red Staircase.
This also stars Christoph Waltz as Harlander.
Gentlemen, I have no intention of killing Hitler and killing Goebbels and killing Goering and killing Bormann, not to mention winning the war single-handedly for the Allies.
Also, Mia Goth plays Elizabeth.
It may sound hard to believe, but it's true.
This also has Felix Kammerer as William Frankenstein, Charles Dance as Leopold Frankenstein, David Bradley as the blind man, and Lars Mikkelsen as Captain Harrison. Why don't you go and read the storyline for Frankenstein?
Oscar-winning director
Start over
right away. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oscar-winning director Guillermo del Toro adapts Mary Shelley's classic tale of Victor Frankenstein, a brilliant but egotistical scientist who brings a character to life in a monster experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation.
Why don't you go ahead and lead this discussion? I've been doing it. I did it first. Why don't you start out with your thoughts on Frankenstein?
Well, this is my first thought.
Okay.
How did we go from this to where'd I got it right there? To
yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like it's like, man, like every time he walked in the room, Frankenstein's monster, I should say, it was like Like, it was like, damn.
He was
It was like, didn't we already make, like, vampire sexy? Now we're making Frankenstein
he
sexy?
was really good looking.
Um,
He was really good looking, man.
but, I know, like, here on this podcast, we, in the past, rip apart, make fun, and don't give the love to a lot of remakes, reboots, and stuff like that. That's not going to happen with this fucking movie.
No.
This, since the original, is the best version of Frankenstein.
Yeah, because
Ever.
Frankenstein to a lot of people is a Halloween sort of horror type thing. This is not a horror movie. This is like a kind of a tragedy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
because like,
go ahead, Neil. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
So,
I interrupt.
so it's a lot of people. It's a much more somber affair. It's really just it's much more emotional. I feel like, you know what I mean. Like, we have all these sort of silly ways, like borrow his car off and something like this, but this one it's
There they all are, right there. I got them up on the screen right now for you, Chris. That is every version of Frankenstein that we have gotten over the years. And now, originally, Frankenstein was like the flat top, and I still don't understand the flat top head. I never understood that back then. I was like, okay, he's got a flat top head, I guess. And that's cool. That's awesome. But then it came more realistic. Like the Cure of Frankenstein was the first one. The Curse of Frankenstein was the first one to make him look more human. Young Frankenstein, I don't know if they just didn't want to do the square head or they didn't have the money makeup for it. But, and I think Van Helsing, that movie with Hugh Jackman made it more of the skull head again. And Hotel Transylvania, that's a kids show. I mean, of course. But every single other one made it look like realistic, and like the Robert De Niro one, when Robert De Niro was Frankenstein, which wasn't a favorite of mine. And I love Robert De Niro. So don't think I'm shitting on something. Oh man, I forgot I had this one earlier from all the Predators. Oh, anyway. But this was just, damn, I felt bad for everybody in the movie. Like Del Toro, and I mean, like, not in like everybody bad that they were in the movie. I mean, the characters were just so sad.
Yeah, it's a
like
sad movie. It's a sad movie.
It was like one thing after another with these characters.
And can I say how amazing they were? These characters, the actors in this were just incredible. Incredible.
Oh, Oscar just killed it.
Jacob killed it.
As
Christoph killed it. Mia killed it. Everyone in this thing fucking knocked out of the park.
I have a good picture of Oscar there, like where he's like there and he's just cutting away with the human flesh, and just the way he acted in this movie. Now there's Del Toro. But the way they acted in this movie, the way they treated this was just like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
There was not a scene in this movie where I was like, oh, that should have been there, or that was stupid, or why did you even do that, or anything like that. The only thing I was saddened about, I would say, is they teased the storyline at a certain part in this movie. And I don't want to ruin it because, what little surprises you can get.
Yeah, everyone knows the sort of Frankenstein sort of story,
Yeah, and everybody knows the story of Frankenstein, but they do tease a storyline, which I thought they were going to go down that road, and they don't. But look at this. Oh, look at her. She's like, I want the sexy monster, and he's like, brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah, literally this. Oh no, not that. Not when he's putting his hands in his chest. No. But there was so many good. With Del Toro, you're already going to get great imagery.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Also practical imagery. I do know a lot of this was practical, and sets were built, which I don't want. Screens. I don't want computer generated. I want to see as much original shit as possible. And you got that. Jacob Elordi, apparently this was his favorite character he's ever played, the creature, and I get it. This because
I get it. No, I mean, especially if you're playing with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're in this arena, if you're in an arena, and Chris, even if you don't play football, but if you walk into a football arena and there's Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, like Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, if they're there and they're going to play catch, you're going to play catch with somebody. Play catch with some geniuses, and that's what this movie was. It was like a bunch of geniuses come together, and they're like, you know what? We're not going to make this like a stupid slap horror movie.
Yeah.
We're going to make this a tragedy. We're going to make this it's a love story. It's a tragedy. It's finding oneself.
And they're going to follow the book more faithfully than any other adaptations had. Because this movie is not. It's about alienation. It's about family. It's about all these sort of things that you don't get if you're just fucking. You know, right?
I found a remote, and I'm trying to figure out where the lights are. This works too. Do we got lights somewhere?
Okay.
Oh, it's behind me for the television. Okay. I was like, what? I found a remote for lights. I want to play with lights. Sorry about that, guys. I was with him the whole time. I promise. All right, continue.
So, but like, it had this feeling in the whole movie, like just sort of the heaviness of it all. I do like how they went back, sort of split into 4 parts. This movie, and I do like how that was shown.
I mean, I don't mind. I'm sorry about yawning. I don't mind reading that. I've had a very rough week, guys. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
You don't know how many bags I had to haul up here to like set up this setup just for me to do this. Anyway.
Yeah.
But like the tragedy of this movie, the show, the way they show it, the way it comes together, and the chapters, like one was from like Victor's view, one's from the monster's view, and it's just like the way they tell the story and how it all just floats together. My hat's off. I mean, this is Del Toro at his best. Like, the Pinocchio one was,
all right, okay.
It was all right. It was Del Toro. This is the thing with Del Toro. Like, even though like Pinocchio wasn't the best, it was still a really great, beautiful film. But it just didn't have substance. It didn't feel like it had a lot of substance. And this one knocked it out of the park. I'll rewatch this thing right now.
Oh, yeah. You could, because on Netflix, it's available. It came out the 7th. I actually got a chance to see this on the 28th at Screenland. So
I'm so pissed at that because I would have loved to seen this in the theater.
Yeah, and
I would have loved to see this.
It was a full theater, and walked out, and we sat, stood in that semicircle that my friends always do, and talking about what we just saw, and we all agree this was a fantastic movie.
Right. And I mean, this is like one of those movies that you want to talk about it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about the designs. You want to talk about the look. Because the look of this movie, I don't know if some of these pictures even do it justice. There's that laboratory. That laboratory. I would love that as a Lego playset or something, or like, what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see that somewhere. Like these imageries, like the way it looks, like what the fuck even was that?
Yeah,
like
Del Toro always has a singular vision, and this is his trademark of how things look. This is how it should look too. Go ahead, Neil.
And the thing that saddens me the most is just like the cruelty between the like Victor and the monster, that like it's like you just created this being.
Yep.
And he was so mean to it. He was such an asshole.
And that's part of the role, like sort of like parental sort of the way the parents work. Like I said, this movie is about family, it's about alienation, it's about finding your place and sort of coming in your own. And this is what Frankenstein is. It's not a horror film. It's a tragedy. And it's something,
and it's a beautiful, beautiful tragedy.
Yeah.
It was the way they introduce how the characters come together, the way they introduce, like, I just couldn't understand. No, sorry. It was just like, man, I'm lost for words a little bit. It was just so beautifully done that it was just like, I didn't understand why we were at where we were at the beginning of the movie. And within 5 minutes, I did not give a damn.
No, this is a compelling watch for sure. You guys can sort of feel like it's almost two and a half hours long. About so if you guys don't like long movies, it's not for you. But you'll be doing yourself a disservice by not seeing this movie because it's one of Del Toro's best. You know, it's one of his best. And if you like Del Toro, I think you'll like this a lot. You know.
Yeah, definitely. It's not even just Del Toro. If you like creepy, because this is a thing. This is like, Del Toro did the sexy monster with Shape of Water.
Mm-hmm.
He did the sexy goth with Crimson Peak.
Yeah.
And this is both of those just slapped together. Are you okay? Are you dying over there?
No, my dog wanted me to give ball into her tail was wagging and knocking the door with her tail. So get that back over there. But sorry.
But this is if you're a Munster fan, if you want to see, be honest, even if you're not that much of a Munster fan, this is really not that much of a. There is Munster parts in it that's but this is more of like a tragedy film.
Yeah.
I think Chris has it right on the button. This is more of a tragedy film and not just a monster film. This isn't like a Universal monster film where like, oh, scary lady's gonna run from them, or scary monster's gonna scare the lady, and dun dun dun.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that. Again, you're gonna watch this movie, you're gonna pop it in, and you're gonna be like, oh, he's
just like that.
Like, or you think this part,
It's alive!
or you think
My name is Frankenstein!
But no, you're gonna walk into this movie and it's gonna be more like,
well, you got that walk music going on, dude. But there's honestly as this is it's not 70s porno. This is just regular. It's like you said earlier. It's a tragedy, and it's a Del Toro breathed new life into something that's been told a million times, and I really think this
and made it original.
Yeah, it's original. He did
it made like the story, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because like the more the story goes into it, you're like, okay, never seen it like this before, never seen this like this before. The sets, the beauty, this is art. This is art for the sake of art. Art is gratis arte.
Metro Golden but Neil, I think it's maybe we're ready to get to your score on this one. What's your score on Frankenstein 2025?
4.9. This is probably one of the best, but easily. This is Del Toro at his best. This is what a movie is made for. If you don't want to sit in the theater, cool. You can see this on Netflix, but literally, man, like candles, have a good time. Like relax and chill and just let this movie engulf you. Put the phone down.
Yes.
Put the phone down. Throw it out the window. Throw the phone right out that window. And let's have a good time with this one. This is one of those movies that you can have a great time.
All right, my score in this is a little bit low. It's 4.5, but that's still a great score for any movie that we do on the show. And Frankenstein is a great movie. I can't really recommend it enough.
I want to get this monster tattooed on my chest, like right in the middle, like how Danny Trejo has, the
snake,
Hispanic lady, the Mexican lady on his chest. But I want Frankenstein
Jacob
with monster.
And when you take your shirt, you just put that walk-on music in the background. Have the remote.
every time I walk in a room, I'll just rip off my shirt, and people will be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My on Neil Martin Rotten Tomatoes, I kind of know. What's the audience score for Frankenstein?
Oh, audience score. Oh gosh. So many people saw this on Netflix and they're gonna hate it. I'm gonna say 82%.
95%.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Yay,
All right.
world!
What's the B. Critics score for Frankenstein? Oh, sorry. No, sorry. There's audience says, with his legendary visual touch, Guillermo del Toro resurrects Frankenstein as a modern Prometheus that's gloriously gothic and heartbreaking. I know. What is the critic score for Frankenstein?
91%.
Certified fresh at 86%. Yeah.
Why?
Critics consensus.
Why do the critics hate
humanity
it?
when cinemas? No. But well, 86%. That's pretty good. It says right here, the critics consensus is finding the humanity in one of cinema's most iconic monsters. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is a lavish epic that gets its most invigorating bolts from Jacob Elord's standout performance. And me and Neil, we talked about how much we love the performance of Jacob in this. And yeah, it's all we want it to be. I'm gonna read a bad review and a good review. This is a bad review from Armin White of National Review. He says Del Toro's movie begins with a premise intended to fascinate, but it's merely a banal excuse for his usual generic specialty: macabre suicides with outlandish violence. I completely disagree on that review. And this is gonna be Alan in the film thread. He says, ultimately, Frankenstein is a visual feast that captures what I think of the themes of Mary Shelley's was aiming for in the tale, sans the Hollywood theatrics. The story is more poetic than the narrative in the end. And this is visual poetry for sure.
It is visual poetry for sure.
But yeah, I think that's the two movies talked about. We both liked Predator Badlands. We both liked Frankenstein, and you guys can still go out and see these. You know.
Yeah, I know. You can go see these movies. You're gonna have a good time. I'm getting a little teary eyed now. This is it, Chris. This is the last time. As soon as I get done recording this episode, I have to go turn in my security badges. This is the last time
Goddamn.
I will ever be in this studio. And it's right here with us.
That's how you end it. That's how you end your time here.
I get to record my movie podcast. We've been doing together for what, 8 years, 6 years? How long have we been doing this thing?
It's been a while, like 20.
It's been a long
it's been a while, man. 2018, I want to say. Yeah, it's been like
2018.
Yeah, because
7 years almost.
Yeah.
It has to be at least about 7 years.
I think maybe more.
And to be at this part of my travels, my life, and where I'm going next and all that stuff, to give a good send off and always have episode 385 to look back out and be like, there it is. That's the studio I used to work in, or I used to go to, I used to be a part of for most of my life. Slater was here, which was a part of it at the beginning in the video. If you guys I don't know if Chris will have any of the audio of that.
I do. I have all recorded, so.
I don't know if that'll be on the episode, but if anything, I have a video to come back and see. Join, man. This is real, man. I got to get out of here. I'm gonna start balling up the microphone.
You guys can find us online, Who'sDoneSuck.net, or Facebook.com/Who's Done Podcast. We're on Instagram today's podcast. We're on Bonfire. Oh, sorry, we're on goddamn, we're on the Blue Sky, Who's Done Suck podcast.social.psky. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/Suck. If you guys want merch, go to T-Book, search Backwood Productions. You'll find our shirts there along with the stuff Neil's made. Or go to bonfire.com, search Who's Done Suck and You'll find another shirt. If you guys want a sticker, send us a message to one of our socials or email us at info@who'sdonesuck.net. We'll get that sent to you free of charge. And we're on YouTube. We're anywhere you find podcasts from Who's Done Suck and Some That Do, Neil. What would you do for small businesses?
Guys, if you have a small business, we want to advertise you right here on this podcast to our thousands of listeners or millions of followers at Movies Don't Suck and Some That Do, because we want to get your voice out there. We want to help you out. It doesn't cost you a single dollar. Just send us a text, send us an email, any one of the things that Chris just yelled off at you, and we'll be more than happy to get you right here on this to our listeners out there in the world.
All right, Neil, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah, let's do it. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do. My name's Neil.
Chris.
And what we learned from these two movies today, guys, is just because you think at first they are a monster, sometimes you gotta look behind what the cover of the book is. Believe people, make friends with people, and remember, they're not all monsters. There are good people and good people to love out there. Have a good day. Take care of each other and take care of yourself.
Hi, guys.
Woo. Yeah.
It's getting a little dusty in the theater in the studio there.
Yeah, it's getting that's why I'm tying my hat a little bit lower. Thank you for everybody that's been watching this whole time. You guys are always appreciated. Remember, the chats are open on all the platforms, and we see everything that you guys type. So if you guys want to type, you want to say hi, you want to say bye, stuff like that, we'll throw it in there. You can be part of the conversation. And soon my travels start. Like I have 2 more weeks, I think, and then I'm on the road. Traveling in an RV. So oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy. All right.
But just so you guys know, this is not ending. No,
the movie podcast isn't ending. My time here in Tulsa, Oklahoma is ending. I'm moving on to a better or a newer life. I don't better, whatever. I'm just moving on to something new. I am not ending the podcast. Podcast isn't done. I'm just having an emotional time because this has been the last 5 years of my life. And I'm about to say goodbye to it after I turn this off. So thank you guys. Love y'all. Thank you for